Listen up, you lot. Welcome to the bloody food fight you've never seen before. We're diving headfirst into the belly of the beast, exploring the hidden culinary gems of Germany, Italy, France, Canada, America, and bloody Russia. Get ready to discover some right grub you probably haven't even heard of, let alone cooked. And trust me, some of these dishes are so good they'll make you want to slap your mama. All right, you Muppets, we're kicking things off in Germany, the land of beer and bratwurst, where the culinary delights are as rich and varied as the history itself. From the bustling beer gardens to the cozy street food stalls, Germany offers a feast for the senses that you simply can't miss. And today we're diving into a dish that'll blow your bloody mind, currywurst. This isn't just any street food, it's a cultural icon, a symbol of post-war ingenuity and a testament to the German knack for turning simple ingredients into something extraordinary. Now I know what you're thinking. Sausage with curry, that's just bloody wrong. But hold your horses, because this combination is a stroke of genius. It's a fusion of flavors that defies expectations and delivers a taste experience like no other. But trust me on this one, you lot. This ain't no ordinary sausage. We're talking about a top-notch, juicy pork sausage grilled to perfection and sliced up nice and thick. The kind of sausage that makes you appreciate the art of grilling. We're talking top-notch, juicy pork sausage grilled to perfection and sliced up nice and thick. The grilling process gives it a smoky flavor that pairs perfectly with the tangy sauce. And the sauce, don't even get me started on the sauce. It's a tangy, spicy, slightly sweet masterpiece made with ketchup, curry powder, and a few secret ingredients that'll have you licking the plate clean. This sauce is the heart and soul of Currywurst, transforming a simple sausage into a culinary delight. It's a tangy, spicy, slightly sweet masterpiece made with ketchup, curry powder, and a few secret ingredients that'll have you licking the plate clean. The balance of flavors is just right, making each bite a burst of deliciousness. Some folks like to add a sprinkle of curry powder on top for an extra kick. This little touch adds a layer of complexity to the dish, making it even more irresistible. It's the perfect blend of sweet, savory, and spicy. The texture of the sausage combined with the rich, flavorful sauce creates a harmony that dances on your taste buds. This is street food done right, and it's so damn delicious, you'll be scoffing it down like a bunch of hungry wolves. Whether you're grabbing a quick bite on the go or savoring it with friends, Currywurst is a must-try. So next time you're in Germany, don't be a lazy sod. Get out there and explore the vibrant street food scene. From Berlin to Munich, you'll find Currywurst stands that serve up this iconic dish with pride. Get yourself a plate of Currywurst and experience a taste sensation that'll make you shout wunderbar. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you and you'll have a new favorite street food to rave about. Next up, we're off to Italy, the land of pasta and pizza, for a taste of something truly special. Arancini. These delightful little treats are a staple of Sicilian cuisine, and once you try them, you'll understand why they're so beloved. Imagine biting into a crispy, golden ball that gives way to a creamy, flavorful center. It's a culinary experience you won't soon forget. These little golden nuggets are like the Italian version of Scotch eggs, but a million times better. Arancini are traditionally made with leftover risotto, which is already a delicious dish on its own. But when you take that risotto, form it into balls and add a surprise filling, it becomes something truly extraordinary. We're talking creamy risotto that's been rolled into balls, stuffed with a molten mozzarella center, coated in crispy breadcrumbs and deep fried to golden perfection. The process of making arancini is an art form in itself. Each step, from cooking the risotto to forming the balls and frying them, requires precision and care. But the end result is more than worth the effort. One bite of these bad boys and you'll be transported straight to foodie heaven. The combination of textures and flavors is simply divine. The crispy exterior gives way to a creamy, cheesy center that melts in your mouth. It's a sensory experience that will leave you craving more. The outside is crispy and crunchy, while the inside is soft, creamy, and bursting with flavor. Each bite is a perfect balance of textures, with the crunch of the breadcrumbs contrasting beautifully with the smooth, rich risotto. And let's not forget the cheese, which adds an extra layer of indulgence. And don't even get me started on that gooey, cheesy center. The mozzarella is the star of the show, providing a delightful surprise with every bite. It's the kind of dish that makes you close your eyes and savor every moment. It's enough to make you weep with joy. The sheer pleasure of eating something so delicious can be overwhelming. It's a reminder of why we love food so much, for the joy and comfort it brings. Arancini are typically served as a snack or appetizer, but let's be honest, you could easily make a meal out of these beauties. They're perfect for sharing with friends and family, or for enjoying on your own when you need a little comfort food. They're best enjoyed hot and fresh, so find yourself a local trattoria and get stuck in. There's nothing quite like enjoying arancini in a bustling Italian eatery, surrounded by the sounds and smells of authentic Italian cooking. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the last bite. Now let's hop over to France, the land of love and croissants, where culinary artistry meets tradition in the most delightful ways. France is renowned for its exquisite cuisine, and today we're diving into one of its most beloved desserts. Prepare yourself for a taste of something truly decadent, tarte tatin. This isn't just any dessert, it's a masterpiece that has been perfected over generations. This classic French dessert is basically an upside-down apple pie, but don't let its simplicity fool you. The tarte tatin is in a league of its own, offering a unique blend of flavors and textures that are simply unparalleled. Imagine a pie where the apples are caramelized to perfection, creating a sticky, gooey layer that is both sweet and slightly tangy. When you flip it onto a plate, the caramelized apples glisten, inviting you to take a bite. We're talking about caramelized apples that are cooked to a sticky, gooey perfection, creating a rich, deep flavor that is the hallmark of this dessert. And then it's topped with a flaky, buttery pastry crust that adds a delightful crunch to every bite. The contrast between the soft, caramelized apples and the crisp pastry is what makes tarte tatin so special. The whole thing is then baked until it's golden brown and bubbly, filling your kitchen with an irresistible aroma that will have everyone eagerly waiting for dessert time. The key to a perfect tarte tatin is all in the caramelization. This process requires patience and precision, as you need to get the sugar just right to achieve that perfect golden hue. You need to get those apples nice and brown and bubbly, so they release all their natural sweetness and meld beautifully with the caramel. The steam rising from the pan is a sign that the apples are cooking perfectly, releasing their juices and blending with the caramel to create a luscious, sticky sauce. And don't even think about using store-bought puff pastry. The magic of tarte tatin lies in the homemade touch. Making your own puff pastry ensures that every layer is infused with the rich, buttery flavor that is essential for this dessert. You need to make it from scratch using the finest butter and flour you can find. The quality of these ingredients will shine through in the final product, making every bite a testament to your effort and dedication. Trust me, the effort is worth it. When you see the smiles on the faces of those who taste your tarte tatin, you'll know that all the hard work has paid off. One bite of this beauty and you'll be saying, ooh la la. The combination of caramelized apples and buttery pastry is pure bliss, a true celebration of French culinary tradition. All right, you lot, buckle up because we're heading to Canada, the land of maple syrup and hockey, for a taste of their national treasure poutine. Now, I know what you're thinking. Fries, cheese curds and gravy. That's just a heart attack on a plate. And you know what? You're not wrong. But damn, is it delicious. We're talking about crispy golden fries that are smothered in a rich, savory gravy and then topped with fresh, squeaky cheese curds. The combination of textures and flavors is out of this world. It's salty, it's savory, it's cheesy, it's carby, it's everything you could ever want in a dish. Poutine is the ultimate comfort food, and it's perfect for soaking up a hangover or satisfying your late-night cravings. So next time you're in Canada, do yourself a favor and grab a plate of this artery-clogging goodness. Next up, we're crossing the border into the good old US of A for a taste of their soul food classic, chicken and waffles. Now, I know what you're thinking. Chicken and waffles? That's just plain weird. But trust me on this one, folks. This dish is a match made in culinary heaven. We're talking about crispy, juicy fried chicken that's served on top of a fluffy golden waffle. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even add a drizzle of maple syrup or a dollop of gravy. The combination of sweet and savory flavors is out of this world. The crispy chicken contrasts perfectly with the soft, fluffy waffle, and the maple syrup adds a touch of sweetness that brings the whole dish together. Chicken and waffles is a true American classic, and it's a dish that everyone needs to try at least once in their life. Finally, we're finishing our culinary journey in Russia, the land of vodka and caviar, for a taste of their national dish pelmeni. These little dumplings are like the Russian version of ravioli, but a million times more delicious. We're talking about small, tender dough pockets that are filled with a savory meat filling and then boiled or fried to perfection. They're typically served with a dollop of sour cream or melted butter, and they're the perfect comfort food for a cold winter's day. The key to a perfect pelmeni is all in the dough. It needs to be thin and delicate, but still strong enough to hold the filling. And the filling itself should be juicy and flavorful, with a hint of onion and garlic. Pelmeni is a dish that's made with love, and it's a true taste of Russian culture. Well, there you have it, you bunch of hungry devils. A culinary trip around the world, from the streets of Berlin to the kitchens of Moscow. We've seen some bizarre foods, some classic dishes, and some downright strange combinations. But one thing's for sure. The world is full of delicious surprises if you're brave enough to try them. Now, get out there and explore. And don't forget to tell me about your culinary adventures. Until next time, happy eating, you Muppets!